Good day, investors. My name is Ronit, and thank you so much for watching this channel. A channel talks about investing in stock market and also talks about financial independence. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss other new uploads. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for following up and watching once again. Today, I'm going to be talking about yet another very important topic. If you're on your journey to financial independence, and also if you want to create a multiple source of income, and the topic is passive income. So I'm going to be talking about what does even passive income mean, why you need it, and also different how you can create different sources of income. So what does passive income mean? So it simply means any income or amount of money that you earn with minimal effort or with less work. So that's what passive income mean. So let's be very clear on this passive income topic. The first clear distinction is you have to first put a lot of work in the beginning. For example, if you want to earn from YouTube, you have to first create a channel, you have to first make videos, but that video will earn the rest of your life. So another example is if, for example, you invest in stock market, you need to make that money. So you need unemployment first, you need a business first, you need to create money first before you can create a passive income. I hope this is very clear. So why do you need passive income? So let's take, for example, I'm still employed. So for example, it may be very hard for you to do 2 or 3 jobs, yet you need more money. So if you have a passive income, definitely it will save you on wasting a lot of energy, and also to earn more money compared to when you're doing one job. So another typical example of why you need a passive income is definitely you want more money than you're earning. So you will need to create another way of how to top up your income. But if, for example, if you're employed like me, it's going to extremely be very hard to be at 2 or 3 places at the same time. So the option is looking for another way you can create income while you're doing the same job. So those are the reason why you need to create a source of income. So let's go dive exactly how you can create all multiple source of income. So number one of my favorite is buying shares or investing in stock market. So how does it create a passive income? As we said, you need an initial investment, be your financial, be your energy, be your knowledge. So if, for example, you invest in stock, invest in shares, let's be specific here. You have to invest in companies that give you a dividends. Also, if the company appreciates in value and your shares go up, you can sell it without actually being physically in the place. If you have an online account, you can sell it. You can also, as I said, you also earn a dividend. So that's how stock market gives you a passive income. So another way is having a fixed deposit account. Instead of having a savings account where your money is being used and they are giving you less interest on your income, you can go to the bank and say you want to open a fixed deposit account. When you have a fixed deposit account, the account will earning you more interest depending on how long you fixed them. The more years you fix the income, the more interest. It can range from 6, 7, even to up to 10%, depending on how long you fix the amount. So if you fixed your money on your account, definitely it will be earning you an interest which you don't need to work for. You'll be earning it, and the most advice that I give to people, you reinvest in it, you don't use it, so that it can generate more income. Another way you can create a passive income is investing in treasury bills and treasury bonds. Actually, if you don't understand treasury bills and treasury bonds, I made one video about it, but treasury bond means you're lending to the government for the period of 3 to 1 year. So normally the interest is less depending on which country you're in, and also the treasury bond. So treasury bond is where you lend a government from between the period of 2 years to 20 years. So the more years the government is borrowing, the more interest rate. So I always encourage people to buy treasury bonds, not treasury bills, because treasury bonds attracts a lot of interest, can even be up to 15 to 20% interest. So that is very good way. You don't need to work, you only need to invest once, and they will keep on giving you interest on your money. Normally it is biannual, like twice in a year. And also I encourage you to keep investing the money to create more income. Another example of how you can create a passive income is through money market fund. So money market fund, I also talked about it. Actually, if you want to know more about money market fund, you can watch one of the videos that I made, but it simply means money market fund is like an investment company or an investment fund where the fund manager or the company collects money from different investors like me and you, and manages it, invest it on our behalf, and it generates an interest, which interest they will be paying you annually. The reason why I love money market funds more than any other source of passive income, it's very flexible. You can request for it in case you get an emergency. Instead of creating an emergency fund, you can create a money market fund, because you can get actually the money within 2 to 3 days when you need it. So it normally generates between 10 to 12 depending on which money market fund you invest in. So you need to always look for the terms and conditions and also the interest that they give. So that's another. And also I prefer it, as I said, because it's very flexible, yet it is earning a very high interest rate. So finally, and yet another important way how you can create a passive income is through rental property or rental house. This one I don't normally encourage it because it requires a lot of income, which most of us don't have. But if you, and also don't encourage it because it does not give a good return on investments, because rental property, they normally range between 10, 12, even 8, yet you invested a lot of money. I always encourage it. If you're still young, I would encourage you even to buy bonds, to invest in shares, because you're still young. You can take more risks, yet you can get a very high return on investments. So I always encourage this type of passive income between 45 and above, because there you're planning to retire, so you can invest a lot of money because it is a very secure way of creating a passive income. If you have a lot of rental properties, what you need the minimal management. Some actually people, they can even appoint the property managers, where you only need to be checking on your account every month, because the property manager will be managing everything for you on your behalf. So basically, those are the multiple sources of incomes. There are other very many, but I'm talking about the things for me that I've experienced. But for example, if you're also a writer, you can do online, you can write books and put it on Amazon, on online, so that they can buy. Nowadays, one of the newest ways is you can create content. You can create YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. All those sources are, if you create a video, as I said, you can create for lifetime, and you can always earn from these sources. Please make sure you look for any way to create passive income, because when you create it, it is truly rewarding. Thank you so much. If you have any question, if you have any comment, don't forget to leave any comment in comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription means a lot. The more subscriptions we have, the more comments we have, the more our videos will be recommended, and it will be spreading to a lot of people. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.